Hi all, and welcome back to the channel. This is HG's dad, and this is another Raid Shadow Legends video. I know it's been a few days since I've updated the Mission Lydia um, series, so I figured I'd jump on here tonight and go ahead and do that. You can see that both of the crypts that are open, this is Wednesday night, I guess, and we've got both of these finished. Got 63 stars on both of them, so no real progress can be made tonight, at least not in terms of additional stars. But I did want to report that since the last video, I guess I'll go ahead and collect this out, just letting that sit down there to remind myself to do a video, honestly. Um, but I believe since the last video we've gotten um, 9 additional stars. Um, I think that's correct anyway. 6 of them came in the Knight's Revenant crypt, and I'll go into that in just a minute. And then just earlier today, before the reset, we were able to finish the Shadowkin crypt, and I'll kind of go into some details there too. Um, and we were literally um, like 2 turns away from being able um, to knock out the Sylvan Watcher crypt as well. And I can talk about that a little bit too. I think the next time that pops open, that'll be a done deal as well. But we're sitting at 870 out of 945, so we've got exactly 75 left to get. Um, Again, we'll be getting none of those today. What opens tomorrow? We've got Ogren, which I don't know that we've done a lot there in terms of improving the team. And then we've got Dark Elves. And yeah, I'm not sure about that. So that's what we'll be looking at tomorrow after the reset. But let's go into Night Revenant to begin with. And um, this was a little bit of an eye opener for me because I knew the champ was good. that that I was working on leveling up to at least to rank, getting to level 50 and getting some gear on them, getting some masteries on them. Let's just do this on Knight's Revenant, and that is White Queen Ancora. Like I said, I knew she was good. Had no idea she was going to have the impact that she did on my team. Um, I think we dropped out. Did we drop out? Um, I guess it was probably Crimson Slayer, but I don't think so. I don't remember, honestly. But it had to have been. I mean, obviously, it's somebody on this page, but um, it's crazy. Maybe it was Crimson Slayer. I don't know. I could go back and look at some point, but but anyway, we put her in some decent gear. Um, Again, nothing super over the top. I just used the best of what I had that no one was wearing. Um, I guess we didn't even have any masteries selected on her. Looks like we could have. Um, and she's not skilled up, but just dropping her into. Now, granted, we're I think we completed like 14 and 15 maybe. I'll have to go back and check the count, um, but yeah, that was the gist of it was. And I find this kind of humorous too. Putting gear on her and dropping her in there, getting her to level 50. Actually, fully ascending. That was the bigger deal as well. Um, and then these top 5 you see here are the team. But what's interesting is, and I didn't even notice this until afterwards, we don't have gear on. We don't even have gear on Skull Crown. So I think everybody else is geared, at least modestly. But yeah, we got a ring on Skull Crown, and she was still part of our team, and we were able to pick up 2 more levels and get some progress in that. Let's see where we're at. Um, Faction Wars. So we're at 45, which means we have um, 15, 18 to go, so 6. So yeah, that'd be right. Well, we completed 14 and 15. 14 was the boss stage, and then 15. So I think next time around we'll at least be able to pick up, 16, 17 probably, and we'll see from there. But clearly, once I get the White Queen um, up to rank 6, which is definitely in the plans now. Um, yeah, I think we're well on our. What the heck is going on here? Oh, in the tavern. I'm not where I thought I was. Let's do it from here. Yeah. So um, put some gear on Skull Crown. Get White Queen to rank 6. Get Whisper one or other of these to rank 6. We'll probably have enough firepower to get through with the support from White Queen. So that's Night Revs. 6 more stars there, like I said. And then on the not buffs, factions. On the Shadowkin, which we were able to complete, um, I did make some improvements to Corrado in terms of gear, maybe a little bit of masters on him, but not much. I do think I 16'd a bunch of this gear to at least give him a little more tankiness. I don't believe I did anything more to Gamaran, but more on that champ later because that was clutch. But I did 6-star Ninja. You can see he's only at level 40, and that's where he was when I cleared it. Um, but the interesting story on this one is that while I got him up to his tier 6 mastery, so I had a little bit more work to do overall, but um, he is not booked. He does have a 1-star blessing on him with Brimstone, and then a lot of his gear is still at 12. A few pieces strategically moved up to 16. Added a few glyphs on some things to, get some more HP and attack and those sorts of things. But again, he's still not super duper. He's not where he needs to be. The crit rate and crit damage are nice. Obviously, that's important on him. But yeah, dropped him in, and I did have to manual it, but I was able to get all the way to the boss, and it was kind of a little bit, nip and tuck. In fact, Corrado went down, and I was in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, um, I'll just complete this, get the 1-star, and move on. At least it's progress, right? And so I did exactly that, or so I thought, and then I kind of walked away. I walked back and I looked at the battle or the victory screen, and it's got 3 stars. Well, the beauty of that is that I had forgotten that Gamaran has that when you kill an enemy revive on the passive, um, and that happens after you kill and before the end of the battle. So Corrado was revived, and it ended up being a 3-star. So um, super clutch, and I had forgotten about it at the time. So I do have a screenshot of it just because kind of for posterity. But and then on the Sylvan Watchers, which is the last one I'll talk about here, is we made some changes to that team too. As I said, I mean, literally, I was up to the minute. It was like 1 minute before reset, and I was still trying to get the 3-star. Ended up losing actually because it fell apart like literally 2 turns before I would have been able to 3-star. That's how close it was. Um, what am I doing? I'm in the tavern again. One of my kittens visiting me right at the moment. Um, yeah, Sylvan Watchers. All right, so I mean, Emic and Creodon were already 60. Um, what I did do is I went ahead and um, I 5-starred Duodon, and I added some master. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, okay, that would have been helpful. So again, the next time Sylvan's open, I think it's going to be a piece of cake because I didn't even fill out the masteries for the scrolls that we have. I did on him. I got up to the tier 3 stuff. Uh, Having this guy in the mix with all his support and his heals and his shields and all that fun stuff, and then obviously um, Tree Shield with his revive, um, and all the control that the Creedon provides as well. Um, Not to mention the block, the unkillable from Emic. And this will be a piece of cake the next time around. But yeah, those are the two things that I did. Is I kind of ran both of these guys through Minnow, got um, Duodon, who's completely new to the squad, got him 5-starred, got him. I did book him out and get him some masteries. By the time it rolls around again, who knows? This could be all the way down to. I don't intend to 6-star him right away, so we could at least get down to the 5-star or tier 5 and get Tree Shield down to tier 5 as well. It looks like I've still got, yeah, I've got some to select on. I mean, there's going to be a lot more in the way of masteries, but yeah, that's basically the progression since the last time around. Like I said, pretty decent in both Knights Rev and in obviously Shadowkin. Finished that one. Um, Next time Sylvan rolls around, we'll knock that one out. Tomorrow we'll take a look at what was it, Dark Elves and Barbarian. No, not well, we got 3 of them tomorrow. We do have 3 of them tomorrow. Barbarians is done, but these 2 I can see if we can make any progress. Maybe we can start looking at that tonight. But just want to give you an update. Hope everybody's getting ready for the Thor fusion. We'll be participating in that. So um, the one thing I will mention is in building these champs up, I've probably spent 15,000 energy, um, like 60 million silver, um, done having to do a bunch of building food, champ training type of stuff, and so it's been very very resource intensive. But it's all right. That's what we save it up for. Keep our eye on the prize. We're gonna pick up Lydia here in the not too distant future, I think, and then we'll move on to whatever's next. But with that, hope everyone has a good night, and if you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe, um, and comment on the videos. And with that, I hope everyone has a great night, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.